Welcome everybody to the Gotenks Week 96 account update. I got actually a pretty significant GP boost, some of its ships, but I'm at 5.83 million GP right now, and I'll brief a little bit about where all that GP is coming from in the overall account updates. But first, I had a major unlock this week, so let's show everything leading up to unlocking Baylan, but not the event itself, because I had a whole video on that on its own, but I got Baylan. Alright, another intro week moment here. I just finished Shin to 7 stars. I actually, it's the only one of my favorites right now. But time to hopefully get her to 7 stars. Then I'll do the Baylan event in its own video and come back to this weekly update video to upgrade him. Alright, I have 112 bronziums. That should be enough. Question for me is going to be whether I need a remod for the event or not. And all that signal data. Yeah, I will be basically out of bronziums and rhodiums. There it is. Oh, sweet. Yes, thank you. Yeah, her modding is still not done. 59,000 health, 76,000 protection, 80/70 physical offense. Alright. Yeah, I'm like really low on bronziums. Baylan Skull, if I do unlock him, like right now, I won't have a lot of gear or relic stuff for him. I don't think I'll get him to relics right away anyway, but yeah, time to make the unlock video. And jump scene and picking up where I left off from the unlock video. There we go, we got him. Got Baylan Skull, and like exactly a year after he first came out, so Baylan Skull is obviously not part of my farming plan when I made this account, but Great Mothers and Baylan are a great couple of teams. Let's get them up, get them as far as I can. I'm lacking in Chirotech, so maybe gear 10 or gear 11 is what I'll get him to. I have some Chirotech. Okay, 10. Not quite 11. Okay. Yeah, that's the hold up. I mean, he requires a lot of Chirotech. So I still have those. Oh, only a few. Do we have these anywhere? 300. I'm so close, so out of reach. Or why not? You're gonna spend hundreds on energy refreshes, why not do Chirotech? Okay. Here 11, just one Chirotech piece away. That's what I like to see. That is much better progress. And I've been trying to buy up all the sub tier 12 pieces of the tier 1 currency and just make sure I have enough for some. I wasn't like scouting out all his gear and planning per se specifically. I knew how many Chirotech he needed. I'm gonna need a few more. I'm good on this dark side one, but I need this 50 and I need another 100 to get him to gear 13. Yeah, definitely level that up. I'm gonna do his Omicron on the lead. I know that. It might just be the lead. His Zeta, of course. I'm gonna do all Zetas for him. But this Omicron is busted. He starts for 2 turns. I thought it was locked. Well, no, it's not locked. If there's a non-galactic Legend of Ahsoka enemy, think Cat, Fulcrum, or just Ahsoka. So like the JMK team has 2 of them. Mercenary allies ignore protection. Are immune to critical hits, immune to healing immunity, and they expose all enemies, inflict them with healing immunity for 1 turn, which can't be evaded or resisted at the start of each of their turns. This is a hard FU to JMK. There are no Galactic Legend enemies, so this is other teams, not JMK. Whenever Baylan taunts, he inflicts enemies with doubt for 1 turn. Baylan is not taunting. Whenever an enemy takes a bonus turn, they are inflicted with healing immunity for 3 turns, which can't be dispelled. Whenever an enemy gains Foresight, they dispel and are inflicted with buff immunity instead. That's very handy. Whenever an enemy gains a stack of Inspire, so Ray call out, reduce all enemies' evasion by 50% stacking until the end of the encounter, and all mercenary allies gain 80% defense stacking and 50% bonus protection. So that's going to happen often on a Ray. I see Ray more often than I see JMK on defense. I think of Baylan as a JMK counter, but on this account, I'm probably going to use him to counter Ray in some capacity and open up Starkiller for someone else. Defeated enemies can't be revived, and all mercenary allies can't be instantly defeated. Again, big FU to JMK and Cat. So, amazing Omicron there. Let's slap it on. Next up, we're doing Unique. Pretty sure this has Zeta. There's the Zeta. The starter's turn, Baylan gains the following effects, depending on how many stacks. 45 plus. When he taunts, he reflects 45% of the damage back. 50 stacks. When he attacks an enemy with Purge, he also exposes them. And the 55 stacks whenever he stuns an enemy, reduces their speed by 100. That's okay. It's not like insane. Unique. I haven't decided whether I want this one or not. At the start of his turn, Baylan gains the following effects, depending on how many stacks of Soldier Fortune he has. So this is only coming into play at 45 plus stacks. Whenever he's damaged while taunting, he grants a random other mercenary ally speed up for 1 turn if they didn't have it. Whenever he attacks an enemy inflicted with Purge, he reduces their tenacity by 20%. Whenever Baylan stuns an enemy, he also increases their clearance by 1. I'm going to say no for now. That's not enough for me to want to pull the trigger, because I have a lot of Conquest units coming up, all that need some Green Arena Omicrons, except like Dark Troop Mock Gideon. Zeta is going to be stun all enemies for 1 turn. Enemies who resist this stun lose 50% turn meter instead. So yeah, I mean, that's what I've been saving my Zetas for. All Zetas. This Omicron. Enemies who resist stun from this ability lose 100% turn meter instead, which can't be evaded or resisted. Inflict armor shred on all enemies until the end of the battle. Whenever this ability is used, all mercenary allies gain 10 speed stacking until the end of the battle. Its effect persists through defeat. That's kind of big for me, because I'm not really going to mod him for potency. So if they resist the stun, losing 100% turn meter is basically just as good. And the armor shred. So I am going to pull that. So he's going to get 2 Omicrons for me. I doubt I'll do the unique. And the rest of this, yeah, we're just going to build up. There we go. That's a finished guy right there. The modding, I guess I'll get things in place, but I can't give him 6.mods yet, so it's really kind of like, Let me see how I have him modded on my main account. It's easy to find my main because it's my first ally. 14 GP. Yeah, I have a Relic 9 here, all the Zetas. Health and protection, or health and defense sets. That's really fast for those sets. Protection focus. Not really focused on anything. So health and protection. And speed. I mean, I got some offense there. I mean, yeah, it's like, I don't know if I can scrounge that together on Gotenks, but yeah, that's what to go for. I think any defense I have is going to be defense sets. If I can get great defense sets, which I don't really have, those are better. So yeah, actually, I might wait to remod him at least until... Yeah, I think I'll do that, at least until he's Gear 12, because I don't want to have to just park a bunch of temporary mods for him, because I don't really need him for anything right now. It's not Grand Arena lock yet. So, yeah, that for now is Baylan. Today is Thursday, so we'll see where I'm at with him come Sunday when I normally record the weekly update. So there he is now on Sunday. Daylight savings just ended for us, so it's like in the US, the clock went back an hour, so it's throwing stuff off. So my fleet arena payout's actually sooner than normal for me. But yeah, Baylan is here, and I'm almost done with him. I think I can finish him right now, and then I'll mod him. Which is great because it's like it's way ahead of GAC lock. I thought I might be coming down to the wire, but in order to get enough Chirotech, and I'm close, I'll buy some with crystals or something if I need to. In order to get enough Chirotech, I was just skipping farming with normal energy. On reset, I'll use all the refreshes, all the 50s on the Chirotech node. I skipped farming these characters a lot this week, but since I finished Merrick and Shin, there's just a lot less that I have to actually hit. So I moved up Paz and Seer to this row, and 3 of these characters are on 12 energy nodes, so that's really nice. Maybe I'll need to add a character to farm soon as I think of it, but I'm trying to think ahead. And right now, as I've been talking about the past few weeks, it's, Baylan, probably Bo, and then worrying about all these Conquest units that I'm going to start unlocking. But anyway, Baylan. Oh, for that, Padme, I did get her to relics, to Relic 3. Got at least these sliced up, the ones with the health primaries. So she is at, not great speed, that's pretty crap speed, honestly, but 80,000 health. That's not bad. She's actually useful for me, and it's great because in Conquest right now, which we'll talk about in a little bit, there's a feat for just using Galactic Republic, and it had been surprisingly hard for me, but I use her lead now since she can actually take the hits and not die super fast. So that was the other relic. It was her, and Shin finished off the 7. Baylan. And let's see how far we get him on his relics. So, we did just finish TB, so I have this currency. Very nice and convenient. Now that I'm done with Malak to 7 stars, there's like no guilt about using that. I'm not really at the point where I'm thinking about farming gas, so I'm not gonna like stockpile that. It's tempting to get that, even though it's kind of difficult currency to get my hands on. I might use that currency. Like, I'd rather use that than 2,000 of this tier 2. Yeah, it's only 5. Let's see how much I get from this. Just 2. Okay, well, that's fine. It's worth it. I want to do it for the video. That currency's hard to come by, but anyway. 46, 49, 31, 63, and then after upgrade to 13, he is at 52, 62, 182, 34, 46. Okay, good. How far can I get on relics? I am low on bronziums, I think. Yes, quite low. So relic 1 for the moment. Oh, yeah, since I was farming all that Chirotech, I have a lot of this to get. Okay, let's get started, 93. I always think I won't be able to get anywhere, and then there's always some to scrounge together. Maybe the Mark V I'll unlock at some point. But I don't think I'm there yet. Oh no, not that piece. Okay. Might be good. That would get him to 7. Those heat sinks. Can I get him to Relic 7? That's what I want to get him to for now. I'm not going to do like Relic 9 or anything right now, but 7 should be fine. Yeah, no, that's not enough bronzium to get to 7. Dang, I only got to 4. Gosh, you need so much bronzium. Can't stop now. Step a little low. the supply on things. Grab that. The one piece I was just talking about, unlock it. Get the 300. Is that enough? I have plenty of signal data right now. I've had signal data for a while. Okay, yeah, third. I need 30 of it now, so I think I'll get to 7. Sweet. I'll have a fully loaded Baylan team for 5v5. And before mods, it's 72 and 72, 182, 49. Okay, so Baylan is a character where he's so important, I am willing to kind of pilfer mods from other characters that are good mods. So like Mace, I do like Mace, he's important. I don't think I probably need 25 speed on him at this point. This is great for Baylan. Protection, primary, defense, secondary, we'll take it. Here, Malik is important. Admiral Piet isn't really as important anymore. So I might take that. And Piet, yeah, I'll have to get you another 6-dot mod. Skiff, he's not like the most important, he's not the superstar of that Jabba team. Let's take it. I'd like to get some defense ones. Bosk. Baylan can use that. Okay. I don't have any sliced up defense ones, so let's try to get defense here. Dang, they're all kind of slow. I have BB-8, I'll talk about that in a second. Dang, it's hard to decide. You know what, I'll just do a non-6-dot mod for the arrow. That's not the most important thing in the world. There's a lot of stats that Baylan likes, so yes, I'll go with that. And only defense. And we are going to go with speed. I already have speed focus. Sort by protection percentage. Chewbacca out. Actually, I'll take that from Chewbacca. That's a solid arrow. So that puts him at... Good. Maybe he doesn't need to be this fast, but I'll take it because I have this Omicron. So, and my Shin and Merrick aren't that fast, so he can start out, take everyone, either stun them or take all their turn meter. What's not to love? 93k health, 134k protection, 328 speed. And I'll have to go find mods for all the people I stole from, but that's fine. I'll do that later. But yeah, he is locked and loaded. I don't need to favor him anymore. Or I'll leave him just to slice that up, but wow. My mercenaries have really come together. For 5v5, I'll use the core 3 plus probably Dash and Dengar. I don't know if I want to pour, like, I'm not going to pour a bunch of stuff into Hano to relic him up. He's also kind of annoying to use on offense, which is where I'm going to use Baylan. Because you got to be careful not to kill who he ransomed or whatever. So I kind of hate that. This is kind of sick. Too bad I can't really test them out anywhere right now to any kind of value. I mean, maybe I'll throw them in this Galactic Challenge. I feel like they won't do that well. Use Dash. Use Bam here, because this is kind of a hard Galactic Challenge for any team that attacks at a turn, and he's already isolated. Nice. Let's take Alan out. She doesn't have 35 stacks. I'm not gonna do that yet. Nice. Oh. Yeah, my team is not really well equipped for this. Your stagger. Okay, yeah, that's about what I was envisioning. Eventually, I can't kill this trail. But Grand Arena, let me tell you, it'll be a different story. Okay, yeah, alright, well. I still get to use them. I still use them somewhere. Maybe I'll use them in Conquest. Speaking of Conquest, I was playing around a little bit with some of these earlier feats. Like, if you didn't catch on, all these bosses, a lot of the mini bosses are just old raid teams or bosses. You have all these specifics that you need. Specific, like, every character enumerated comp that you need to actually get the feat. So there's one I was able to squeeze out this week, but I needed to unlock a new legendary. Alright, I thought it'd be a fun little aside for the weekly update. I want to be getting this boss node done with this comp: Darth Vader, Wampa, Thrawn, Commander Luke Skywalker, all of which I have, and then BB-8, which I don't have. So I thought I'd pick up BB-8, but let's get through a few characters for a few teams first. So I'm a little low, and I guess I'm not doing full showcases of my Gotenks climbs, but I'm getting low on a few things that I like to run along. My Leia team, my Jedi, my like Padawan Obi team. Great Mothers, I've used a few. Jabba is going to be necessary next sector, but I'm actually going to probably have a lot of time in between now and then to build back up my stamina. So let's just use him a little bit. I largely auto Conquest on my main account, and a lot here as well, but sometimes I have to think a little bit more for this account sometimes. And I have fewer options to get feats. Sector, I think I'm pretty good on feats already, so I just need to focus on restarting stuff. Yeah, I'm at 3 out of 4. Buff immunity, Padawan Obi-Wan annihilated that. This one's kind of natural days. It's largely Camerex. This one I could probably do easily. Not super easily because I do have to survive, but I'd do that later after clearing because it's kind of a question mark. Yeah, my Leia and like Drogon and all them are at like 15%. This one, once I point at 5s, I'm fine. Well, I guess I should show the data discs I'm working with right now. Do that after this one. Definitely don't have the full setup I prefer just yet. I do have a zealous ambition, which should be clear from that bomb throw. Yeah, I got a zealous ambition, weak spot, leader's resolve, one white ruthless offense, and fortified. So good mix of defensive stuff and offensive. Although I don't really have much initiative aside from this extra speed on the leader. Vader. A little iffy about Vader. Let's use this team so we have some interruption. The bonus turns. Padawan Obi. Yep, like that. It's so nice. And Master Qui-Gon's really good with Zell's Ambition. Yeah, this is easy mode using these guys. The core team is just Luke, Obi-Wan, and Anakin. Yeah, if you have weak spot against the Darth Revan team, you stack super fast because of all that ferocity. 427,000. Not too bad, Qui-Gon. Alright, here we are, but like I said, I don't quite have full team yet. I do the 50s on this count, so I just have a couple of tries for that. Do I have anything to help me? So, BB-8, I don't have him at all. And this is one of those old Journey Out events, which is pretty easy. So I do have enough 5-star characters to qualify. So let's go build these up. Let's not. Oh, a little lore. Oops, there. So I shouldn't need too much. I'm just going to be looking at probably Gear 8. Sith Trooper, I could build up a little more if I wanted to, because I'm going to be using him at some point. The Leviathan. If he needs Chirotech to get further, I'm not going to do it. He doesn't. I think I'm fine to put him up for another. Okay, there's Chirotech, so I'll leave it here. Get a few more pieces on, but you honestly just need like a Gear 8 Kylo Ren or something. Yeah, let's bump up all this stuff. Not the Zetas. Omegas are fine. Still find it satisfying to go cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Let's do only unassigned. Good chance. And let's do offense. Sure, we'll give you an offense one. That's okay. Sure. Well, that'll be good enough. Alright, so we have 2 characters. Let's add Hux. Really nice how it only costs 3 million to get them all the way to 85 now. Karatech, don't think so. Actually, Karatech here. I think good to take him up. I don't want to blow through so many Carbontes, although I guess I can buy. Because Baylan is here. I'll leave my gear 8. I don't, or gear 9. I don't need to use all. The Zeta. I guess I'll use his lead for the event. I forgot it was just a Omega for the lead. Let's just do speed. I don't want to give him like my best, but I guess a defense primary I'm not gonna miss. Yeah, defense primaries. Ooh, that's a fast one. Let's save those for someone else. Let's go to offense. I'll save for someone else. I guess that's fine. Oh no, actually, I need a speed mod here. Because I don't have... What's on there? I wish there was a button to level up everything you have equipped. 15. Got 100 speed added on. You should do just fine. I don't really need to, I think I might be fine just with this. I'll just have people die. I don't need a 3-star or anything. Let's use Hugs. Well, you're leveled some, so I'll use you. You're 7. Level 50s. Run. Run, little droid, it won't help you. Yeah, this is tier 1. This is what tier 1 looks like for old events. For anyone that hasn't gone for BB-8 yet, it's been extremely easy. Oh, and I'm getting some crystals too. That's nice. I'll build a BB-8 himself to, I don't know, Gear 8, Gear 9. He doesn't need Kyrotech at all, so he shouldn't be too bad. Auto. I'm used to raid Shadow Legends being, you can check this box before you hit battle. It says start on auto. It's actually something I wish Galaxy of Heroes had, because I'll go in, I'll hit start, and then forget that I need to hit auto. Oh yeah, I need higher stars for these. 3 stars. Oh yeah, these guys are 1 star. I forgot. Okay. Well, I'll just have a couple guys die off. I'm gonna get just a 5-star BB-8 today, not 7-star. I had farmed these guys a little bit previously, because I was trying to make sure I had some progress towards BB-8, who I need for JTR, who I need for JML, and I'm glad I did, because now I can just unlock this 5-star BB-8, which I didn't know I was gonna need. It's only a few banners, but I need to get a couple of those feats. Yeah, Sith Trooper really makes this pretty easy. And one more to unlock. And I just recently got Red Sith Trooper up as part of farming for Leviathan, so I'm really lucky because that just makes this very easy. Yep, he trivializes the event. I remember, I'm on main account, I'm pretty sure I just did this with like a Gear 9 crew, and that's it. Hey, we have... Nice. I've got quite a bit of GP from this whole little exercise. Yeah, like 8 or something. Maybe 9 or 10. I just need you to survive. Hopefully 3-star that boss event. Oh, sure, I can afford that. I'm running surprisingly low on this, but I just did a Bronzium scrapping session. Let's do Gear 10. Yeah, now I'm starting to want to save this stuff. Okay. Everything except the Zeta. Dang, I really gained a lot of GP. I feel like I got like 50,000 or something. Alright, just health and defense. I just want like protection primaries. Okay, there's only one option. Alright. Okay. Even the arrow. Any set. No, I don't have any arrows. Okay, any arrows. Support protection, flat protection. I just want him to be able to take a couple hits. Potentially. Okay. Not too bad. Hey, new legendary. Well, how about that? Is it down here somewhere? Yep, right there. Okay. I'm at 5.75 million now. All right. So we need Darth Vader, Wampa, Thrawn, Luke, and BB-8. Let's do Vader Elite CLS. Thrawn. Okay, all that I'll just go through anyway. Okay, hopefully BB-8 doesn't die because I want to 3-star this. The win with just Kylo Ren is completely average. I cannot do that. These guys are quite weak. By comparison to modern standards, this thing came out when like year 10 was the max. Okay, yeah. Well, I got BB-8 to at least qualify. Man, I played that raid so many times. I was such a diehard first, like, best rewards raid player. I, like, always wanted to hit every single raid. It was, like, non-negotiable. Pick another one of those up, even though I probably won't use it. But hey, there we go. New Legendary, and just checking off another box that I need to get this done. So yeah, I got BB-8, got that feat done, and I have almost cleared the board. There's a long weekly update. There's a lot of things that happened that I thought were worth extra recording. But I haven't completely beat this final node. Now, I'm not gonna go and try to collect one of these teams. I would need to activate a few characters to get one of these. I actually have a lot of these characters in relics already. Maybe I'll try. Arsing, Envis Nest, Embo, Dengar, and Guido. Sing, Dengar, Guido. I don't remember ever using a team like this. That was by the time I got involved. We were past that. Do I not have Embo actually activated? Or unlocked? I might try Baylan if I don't. Huh. I can activate him. Okay, I get it. Let's try to beat it with something else. Maybe 3-star and then try to use that team. Let's try Baylan. Another Traya team, so I feel like Baylan's not great for that, but... use Han. I used to play this raid so much until they changed how raids work in what? Early 2023? Yeah, like when I started the YouTube channel, it was 2022, and the Sith raid was still a multi-weekly part of my life. I mean, I played it multiple times a week. And I just solo it, but I just got so old. It's crazy to be back in after all this time. Oh, this is terrible. I am not... Oh, never mind. Nice hit. It's all the data discs juicing us up. But it was, it was a struggle when I was coming up in the game in 2019, 2020. It was so important. Like one of my primary goals was getting a higher rank within my guild in the Sith raid. It was just so important for getting rewards, and I'd hit it. I'd always get top 3, top 10. If I couldn't get top 10, I was like actually really upset about it. It was such a big hit to me. But I'll get those feats later. But yeah, it's kind of cool to relive this stuff. It's easy for them, just copy and paste assets in one form or another. I do want the Stranger, so I have been picking up his shards. I can't get the red crate. I just can't do it. But I bought all the 20 shards on the way up. I'm going to get gold. So I'll end up with 85 from this. And after, you know, the 3, that's 255 or something. And then I'll have to get, you know, the next 70 from the rest of the crate. So I won't have to buy him in shipments for that second ring of things. But it could help. I might be able to get them after 5 months if I do pick up the shipments. Yeah, if I get 20 each time, yeah. Yeah, no, that might work. But for the feats, they're a little bit harder because all these little boss feats, the little cute teams they're requiring you to have, I don't have many of them actually usable on this account. So I have to get everything that I can. Like this one's easy. I'm gonna get that evasion up, no tanks. Quick I can get that. I'll probably get that too. Sector 3. I have a lot that I'm close to. Disarm, Blind, Clone Troopers, SM-33. Can't do that because I don't have him. But I'll get Gold Crate. It won't be too bad. Sector 1. 10 battles with Bruce. Full squad of tanks. Do I even have... Oh, no, I'm not going to do a refresh yet, but... Yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a conquest where I'm really trying to get the high box because I do care about the character. He is going to fit into what I have already. It's not like I have to build up a whole new team, like build up a Pirates team or something. So yeah, it's going to be definitely a priority. Other than that, yeah, farming-wise, right now I'm just going to be happy about my Baylan. I'm going to take a breath. I'll keep farming the characters I'm farming, but maybe I'll build up some more Bronzium and then start gearing something else up. But for now, I'm just happy to get a new kick-butt character, legendary journey guide, what have you. And let's conclude with a fleet arena battle. Old Jaco. Okay, this guy was in 6 last time I looked at it. Old Jaco is like my sworn enemy. I was going to do a Leviathan battle, but... yeah, might as well go to 7. So we just do this, do the weaker mirror comp. Starting IG. Oh, I took a mod from Piet. That's gonna... okay, no, it didn't quite mess it up. I need to remod those people I took mods from for Baylan. I'm gonna take him out, hopefully, yes. Come on. By the sand. Alright, one more hit and we're good. So, yeah, climbing fleets, it's a much easier task for me now with all this Executor stuff built up, but yeah. Alright, well that's going to do it. Really long weekly update, a lot of stuff happened. Baylan, BB-8, Conquest is going well. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to 5v5 in Erodium. I still have yet to do 5v5 in Erodium. It's been 2 3v3 seasons. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.